Welcome back to Just Nigeria, the show for today's social media generation. I am Wali Fakle. Thanks a lot for staying with us. Coming up in a moment, the award-winning creative director telling African stories to the rest of the world. Before we take that story, we'll take you to Ghana, where a new trend is eating the streets of Ghana from the capital Accra to Kumasi. It's skateboarding. A group of enthusiasts recently went on a tour of the country to introduce more people to the sport. The BBC's Emmeline Nkosi reports for Just Nigeria.
Potholes and uneven roads may not be the ideal conditions for this new Olympic sport. However, skateboarding is flourishing in Ghana. Its health benefits, more recently accessible equipment, and the rising numbers of teachers in the capitals has been growing its numbers of followers, even welcoming its very own countrywide tour. Whilst Ghana's skateboarding scene may still be small, the skate and surf collective Surf Ghana has helped boost its popularity. Its founder, Sandy Alibo, organised the recent tour.
So we create the skate tour to grow the community of skateboarding. It's 9-stop, 11 skateboarders going everywhere to teach the kids how to skate. Our mission was to teach 1,000 children how to skate. I saw the potential in skateboarding in Ghana 3 years ago now. It's not about competition, you see. It's about being together, it's about freedom, it's about exploring the cities.
Skateboarding is said to have been born from the sport of surfing when the waves were too flat and uninviting. Forms of surfing were documented in Ghana as early as the 1830s, but skateboarding didn't follow suit until recently. Joshua Odampton has been teaching skateboarding here in Accra for the past 5 years.
Most of the guys that comes in here want to do rollerblading, and we have about hundreds of people doing rollerblading. So I wanted skateboarding to grow as much as rollerblading. I teach about 3 lessons in a week. That's with skateboarding, and 3 lessons a week for rollerblading. So I teach both.
And it seems there are plenty of people willing to give it a go for the first time.
Very excited. I mean, I've been able to try something really new, and it's been challenging, but I feel very fulfilled being able to do it.
But it's perhaps not for the faint-hearted.
People think about skateboarding is that, one, they think it's dangerous. Whether you skate or you don't skate, you probably get hurt emotionally or physically. So I just tell them, just let it go. If you want to give it a shot, just try it. If you don't want to, I'm not going to force you.
For someone like Joshua, skateboarding is one of his main sources of income. But with the price of a board costing anything above $30, how is the average Ghanaian able to afford to take up the sport? Kwesi Tabari is the CEO and country leader of sports store Decathlon. It launched in Ghana just under 3 years ago. He says he wants to make skateboarding accessible to everybody and has big plans for the sport.
Our main goal is to involve the community in our store and do any type of sport for free. We were surprised by the success of this sport, skateboarding. My biggest dream, and I'm very proud to say it also, because it's a small community but very vibrant. And we want to build just for this community 2 big skateboard parks, one in Junction Mall here and also in future, before the end of the year, in Accra.
It seems bad road conditions and potential falls are not holding back the youth when it comes to skateboarding. What is so inviting about the sport is that there is only one expectation, and that is self-improvement. As long as you can get hold of the board, there are no limits. Well, you may have to be careful of a couple of potholes, but as long as you can get around those, the open road is yours for the taking.
The flips and tricks there from Accra in Ghana.